Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm your host Gino, and as I promised, we are picking back up with Recettear, and we're going to divulge a little bit of the story as to the background of what happened, why she decided to open up an item shop, and who the hell this fairy person is that she met, or the loan shark as the guild merchant likes to call. So, picking up where we left off, I promise I didn't change anything. Everything's the same as what it was last time. Let us begin. Let's see. Yep, the calendar says it's been 3 months since Papa left. I don't get why he suddenly said, I'm gonna go be a hero. And then he took off without saying when he'd be back. I really hope he's okay. I'm getting lonely. Woo. Well, I shouldn't worry too much about him. The best thing about him is how tough he is. He'll be okay. Knock knock. What? Papa wouldn't knock. Who is that? Hi. Hi. Yes, who is it? Huh? There's nobody here. Wait, what? At my feet?
こんばんは。
Good evening. You are Mademoiselle Recette Lemongrass. Miss Fairy? Pardon me, but I am the one asking questions. Oh, that turned bad really quick. Again, you are Recette Lemongrass. Yes, I'm Recette. My name is Tear, and I'm an agent of the Termi Finance Company. Oops. Finance Company? I'm here to collect payment on a loan paid out to your father. Here's a contract and my identification. Loan? Repayment? In plainer terms, I'm here to get our money back. If you are incapable of facilitating repayment, this house will be seized as collateral in order to repay the loan. Facilitating? Collateral? Seize? What? But Papa isn't. He is not here. Yes, I see that now. Monsieur Lemongrass disappeared following a fracas atop a local volcano, and we assumed he might have returned here. Even if he was not, however, the contract covers this eventuality. Covers this? Quite. As the sole remaining member of his household, we shall require that you pay his debts in his stead. Yeah, but how am I supposed to? I barely have enough money to live by myself. Naturally, we are not demanding it all be repaid at once. There is still a small amount of time before any payment is due. Well, then why are you over here busting my door down? Fucking fairies. I'm gonna get sold off in parts to a distant foreign land. Or am I going to get sold off to parts to a distant foreign land to repay Papa's debts? I wonder if I can survive with only 2 internal organs. Maybe if I eat a lot of spinach, that can replace my blood and... Oh, but I don't want to be a sailor. What am I gonna do? Please listen to me for a moment. I have no clue where you're getting these ludicrous ideas from, but I would never do such a thing. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was sent here to ensure that you wouldn't have to resort to such, well, absurd methods to pay us back. But what? I have been sent here to support you to the fullest of my ability so that you may repay the debt via labor. I wish some debt companies were like that. Most of the time they just come and take all your shit and leave. What? But I've never worked a single day in my life. Maybe, Recette, maybe that's why you can't take care of yourself. I don't know how old you are, but I mean, when shit gets rough, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I mean, you gotta pay back loans, you gotta go work, you gotta make money, and you're not gonna do that sit on your ass sleeping all day. Experience has no bearing in this case. All that matters is whether or not you are willing to work. Aww. If you do not wish to work, then that is it. The house is Termes, and I will have to ask you to leave the premises. As the saying goes, those who do not work do not eat. Smart. So, Miss Lemongrass, what will it be? Work or the house? I'll work then. Splendid! But I don't even know what I could do. Actually, I've already an idea for that front. You are aware, of course, that this city is an adventuring hub. In addition, this house faces out onto one of the many city lanes. Therefore, I propose converting the house into an item store. Item store? This woman has no worldly knowledge about anything. Everything is confusing to her. What? Really? Recette? Get out of the way, mouse. Mademoiselle Lemongrass? I was only gone for a little while to do market research. Where could she have gone? Ha! Am I being silly? Of course she fled. Why would she not? All I did was threaten her to take away everything she's ever knew and loved. Asking her to turn the house into an item shop was foolish. Even if it was to repay the debt, the poor girl must be terribly confused. And on top of that, her father is probably... Ding! Wait, outside? Yayness! It's done! Yayness. Hey, Tyr, look! It's done! Wait, what is that? It's our shop sign, of course. Doesn't it look cool? You can't be a shop without one of these, you know? Yes, well, it's quite well made. However, I've always been good at making stuff. Be that as it may, while the sign is nice, Is there a problem? Well, the name. You're quite sure that you thought that through? That is a really well-made sign to just kind of whip up real quick. Well, we're partners, right? You said so. So put Recette and Tyr together and get Recettear. Isn't it neat? Well, that is to say, the sentiment is commendable, but it's the two of us opening the store, so the name should reflect that. You don't like it? Really, it's not that, but, well, that is... Then it's decided! Recettear! Ho! Recettear. Mispronounce it even slightly, and Recettear, racket. This job is going to be even more absurdly difficult than I originally suspected, I fear. And so a fairy suddenly entered my life. One thing was for sure, this sure wasn't going to be dull. Merde. How is it possible to sleep this much each day? How? Tyr. Let's do the very best we can. Recette! Wake up! What? How? Who's on first? Who wakes up like that? Oh, Tyr. Right. Good morning. The clock does not have a good morning hand. Recette, you are the proprietor of an item shop now. You must learn to be responsible and not sleep the day away. Right. Yeah, whatevs. Why in the name of heaven are you smiling so much? That smile you had while sleeping is just getting bigger. Oh, no reason. I just think I saw something nice in my dreams. Tyr, let's give it our all. Our all. I was gonna say best. Well, if you really are dedicated to making all this work, wash yourself and meet me downstairs. Will do. Day 2. Alright, back in the game. So, I have an item shop and stuff. And it's all cool and awesome. So, what do I do now? That is up to your judgment. If you sit at the counter, we can open immediately, or we can reorganize the shop, or we could even go search for some new stock around town or elsewhere. Yikes, that's a ton of options. How do I choose? It is, as I said earlier, running the place is more of running an art than it is something that you can simply follow on a map. And I read that wrong, but I don't care. It made sense. Simply pick anything. Simply pick something, and we'll deal with all that comes. I'm kind of making up my own words as I go. I'm not really like reading it. I'm kind of reading the point. Ugh. Oh, I'm free. Okay. Let me go this way. So what happens if I go... This is blinking. Hold on. I want a sword. Give me this sword. Nothing. Just give me the sword. If I'm gonna go to the Adventurers Guild and I have to go someplace, I want a sword. What's this place? This is the Adventurers Guild. The guild manages expeditions to various untamed wilderness areas or abandoned ruins near the city. The area is commonly referred to as dungeons. Without approval, adventurers cannot visit the dungeons. Ah, nuts! So we can't just go into a dungeon and pick everything up we see? If we could do that, we could sell everything we get at 100% profit. It's a very good idea. Great many people have made fortunes that way. If you wish to do so, however, we must first hire an adventurer. Hire? Can I just pick anybody? The truth of the matter is a bit more complicated. Even if you pay them, few adventurers are willing to risk their lives simply for the benefit of a complete stranger. Oh, so they turn away people they don't know very well. Indeed, you should first get to know a few adventurers and build up a certain level of trust with them. If all goes well, they will give you a symbol of their guild membership. This usually takes the form of a card. With that in hand, we can bring an adventurer with us. So it's like they're inviting us to a dinner party? Well, dinner parties usually do not include blood-mad beasts, attempting to rip you from limb. But the analogy does work somewhat. Right, so first, I need to meet an adventurer. Which, for us, should not be that difficult. After all, we run an item shop. We should get a few coming in as clients on a fairly regular basis. Oh yeah! Well then, I'll do my best to get a dinner invitation. Indeed. Just be careful that Recette is not on the menu. Huh? Is something wrong? Well, that guy over there. Ugh, I'm an adventurer. Listen to me. If I can't work, I can't get the money. And if I can't get the money, I can't get the items. And if I can't get the items, apparently I can't work. Ugh. Heaven, if I had a few things, I could at least visit the Hall of Trials. I wonder what's going on. He seems to be a rookie adventurer complaining about his inability to complete the required guild test. Test? Well, the guild hardly allows anyone in off the streets. You can only work officially for the guild after passing a test. An item shop owner is hardly the only job with challenges. Ding! I have an idea! What? I do believe we found our first adventurer. Wait, what do you mean by, Tear? Wait! Chotomate! Just a minute. Son of a... I burned what cash I had just getting to the city. If I can't get into the guild, I don't know what I'll even do for dinner money. Now I'm hungry. Great. Pardon me a moment. You there, adventurer with a seedy look. Huh? Who you calling seedy? Well, you two would be... We are a pair of merchants who happen to be passing. Merchants? Oh, you heard me talking. Sorry, but I'm way too broke and seedy to buy anything. Believe me, I could tell by your seedy nature that you're attempting to sell you anything would be a colossal waste of time. Come on, Tyr, stop with the seedy already. He isn't a plant. He isn't a plant. Okay. So are you two going to prune me or what? Here. Would you like it if we came with you to the Hall of Trials? There we go. If you require equipment or items, we could provide them. I'd call you a pair of angels, but then why? Business, naturally. We help you pass the trials, you provide us with your card. Oh, I get it. We help Mr. Swordsman clear the dungeon, and then he gives us his card, a sign of eternal friendship. Eternal friendship is rather irrelevant in this case, but it does work out neatly for all of us. What do you say? I see. You guys are pretty new to all this stuff too, huh? Our offer, Mr. Swordsman. Yes or no?
Yes.
Alright then. Heck, I got nothing to lose. Except your life. Well, aside from my precious life anyways. Ha! Called it. Yayifications. This chick just has... Okay. Glad to meet you two. I'm Recette. Nice to meet you. I'm Tyr.
Oh,
Call me Louis. Louis the Swordsman. Good to meet ya. Yes, yes. Now then, we will begin all of our preparations for the dungeon visit, including a visit to the central market to pick up food and other restorative items. We will then return here for you when you're ready. Or when we are ready. Right! I'll be waiting for you here. Hell yeah, I want to go into the dungeon. Where do I gotta go again? Is it the market? I think I had to go to the market. We came to the market. Now what do we do? A charm made of dried seeds from a distant land. The seed rattles slightly when shaken. I don't want that. Get back. How much? 60? Okay, leave. I don't remember where I was supposed to go. Let's see. Price free. Pick the items you wish to bring with you when finished. Select Depart option at the top of the list. Oh, I was supposed to get restorative. Whoops. Hold on, go back in there. So he already has a worn sword, leather armor, wooden shield, and an old muffler. Oh, I'm like, okay, not like a muffler on a car. Not the pub, the town square. Is that where? Do I need to go to the Merchants Guild? No. Town square. I need to find restorative stuff. Nobody's in the town square. I already went to the market. The only thing they have are these tree seed necklaces. It does nothing. Yeah, nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was supposed to get restorative items, and I have nothing. Let's go to the chapel. Looks like nobody's here. Nobody's in this town, apparently. They all stay at home, all 6 of them. I'm sure that's all that's there. Okay, Louis. No, you don't need to bring the sword with you. The Hall of Trials. Ooh, looks cool. So this is the dungeon. Just so, welcome to the jungle, as they say. You know, aren't we just going to hold Louis back here? I mean, it's not a monster. I'm not a monster slayer. I'm scared. The 2 of us are perfectly safe. There's a protective field around the 2 of us. To the monsters, we may as well be invisible. Really? That's amazing. So Louis is perfectly safe then too? Yeah, not quite. Why not? While in the field, we do not need to worry about monsters, but this is accomplished by making us virtually intangible to everything. Inside this place, we can directly manipulate nothing. Wait, we can't collect things? Then why are we here? That's why our adventurer remains outside the field. Ah, I see. He'll pick stuff up for us. Should our adventurer be injured, we can place him in the field and retreat. Since we must carry him back, however, we can take very little else with us. 1 item, at most. So even if we run into trouble, we don't lose everything? But wait, I thought you said we can't... Yes. I will elaborate further if need be later. Naturally, if we can get out safely, we can bring as much as our bags will allow us to carry. Cool. Wait, as much as our bags will allow us to carry? Well, our bags are not bottomless. If we run out of space, it will be up to us to decide what to keep or discard. So the adventurer focuses on adventures, while we keep track of what loot he should keep. I guess that makes sense. Okay, day. Let us get to it. No. Huh. That's actually pretty smooth. Green goobs! Die, green goose. Found a windbreaker. Found another worn sword. That's good. So far, these monsters are pretty simple. Oh. Fuck, where's my health? Oh, I'm at 23 or 24. Oh. There we go. Green goose! Die! Die! So that chest was a trap. What's up here? More green goose. Critical hit! Ding! This is actually kind of nice. I'm kind of impressed, really. What's this? Slime fluid. Let's see. I'm sure there's probably something much more. Am I controlling those crates, or is that just what's happening? Alright, well, let's go down below. I think we pretty much found whatever we were gonna find up on top. There we go. Keep going down. What's this? Yeah, go to the next floor. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. I don't want to make these too long. So we're in a dungeon for level 2. We're going to keep going and see how far we can go along with this. And maybe hopefully find some good things to put in our shop. We didn't sell anything today, but that's okay. So if you guys are enjoying the series, leave a like, tell your friends, subscribe to my channel. Actually, it's pretty fun. So come back for more later, and I'll see you then.